welcome back to the Matrix Parthenaeum commentary with me, Skully the Metalhead. Today we are joined by a cameo appearance from Roadkill from Comic Zone. Well, not really, I like to think that the writer's from Comic Zone, but it's given such importance in this game that I just kinda have to assume it is. And then Roadkill leaves with his, family, I guess. I guess they're just living off the residuals from Comic Zone, but anyway, there are floating coins in the end. Today we are going to be jumping on the crazy train. All aboard! Ha 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 ha! Aye? Okay, enough of that metal stuff. Now, this leads to probably one of the weirdest sections of the game, although this barely scratches the surface of the weirdness factor. Speaking of which, here is one of them.
No token, no ride. Go get a token in the station. I'll wait.
Why, thank you, Mr. Kind, half, green-coated train man. I'm gonna call him Glitch Man, because he's, like, totally glitching out. So anyway, you take one of these floating tokens and you, well, just jump on the train to go, get out of here. I apologize for mixing up my words today, I'm a little bit jumbled.
Thank you kindly. Watch your step. Stay behind the white line. Plenty of room in the back. All aboard.
Okay, no more metal references. Oh, by the way, if you continue to talk to the guy, he'll actually, oh, I think I'm actually going to talk to him anyway. I'll stay silent.
No phone here. Phone's in the last car.
Last car? Isn't this the only car?
Ah, yes. Now you'll see what the train man means. Holy shit, the fuck is going on? These people are, like, floating in midair. So, this does lead into a little bit of a... I'd say a bit of a tedious sequence, because every time you go in and out of that room, it flips position. And the thing about that is that you gotta go back... It's pretty much this whole back and forth thing. It doesn't take too long, but it does get kinda tedious. So that's why, in most cases, you should probably just try and do it before you do the whole getting to the phone thing. Hey look, there's the phone at the back of the car. Let's go. Almost got it. Can't quite reach. I can't get it. But if we focus, we might just be able to do it. Come on, Neo. Use your focus abilities. And here we go.
Operator.
Get me the hell out of here.
Neo! Oh man, we couldn't see you on the screen.
Yeah, just jack me out.
Alright, I'll get a safe hardline for you. Wait, where are you?
What? I'm on a subway train. Why? Can't you see me?
There it is. Oh, this is bad. That code is almost completely corrupted. Okay, you're stuck in a loop.
How do I get out?
One sec. Okay, here we go. There should be an emergency stop cord somewhere in the train. But the train car might be upside down. Does that make any sense to you?
No, but it wouldn't surprise me now.
You need to pull the cord when the train is right side up and pulling into the right station. The Balboa exit puts you near the hard line. Get off there.
Okay, thanks.
So yeah, that pretty much sums up all that we need to do in this part. We basically just gotta wait until we get to Balboa Station, flip the train right side up, and well, let's just see how things go from here. Now, because of the fact that this is a little bit tedious, I'm going to be using a little bit more of my editing chaos control, so, without further ado, chaos control! Alright, now that we have ceased our chaos control, we can now continue on. Oh, you really need to do, as you've probably seen throughout the chaos control montage, is that you basically need to pull the lever when he says, Balboa Station, watch your step, and we'll arrive at the next stop. Pretty much because this train was on a loop, you can't ever really miss your stop. In fact, the most that'll really happen if you pull the wrong thing is that you'll just see a bit of brick wall and the train will continue on. But alas, we have arrived at our destination. As drab as it is, I sure hope we don't run into any resistance by this point. Ugh. Maybe I should re-record this. The commentary is a little bit lackluster for this part, but what's this? SWAT? Fuck, I have no idea what to call these guys, seriously. It's been a while since I checked the manual of this game. I think they're called, like, military guards? I don't fucking know. But anyway, these guys, even by this point, they're like fucking piss easy, man. I mean, like, you just, like, bash them up, shoot them. They're mere playthings of the one. I mean, the most they'll really be there is just as a free ammo dispenser. Punch, 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 kick! Yeah, you suck, you guys. Sure you have families and shit to protect, but screw you, we're the one. I guess this will just be called, like, cutscenes, the part, but anyway, there's a real plot-heavy thing coming up, so I'll stay quiet.
Thank you.
Operator.
Okay, I'm off the crazy train. Now where am I?
Gotcha. You're in a subway station between... Oh, crap. They've sealed off the area.
What?
Listen to me. The northbound trains have flatbed cars on them. Jump onto one of those cars as it speeds by...
Great.
Mr. Anderson. You're becoming something of a nuisance, Mr. Anderson. Fortunately, this will be the last time. This building is completely sealed. He's gone through hell to get here, boys. Let's not disappoint him. This man has killed over a dozen of your comrades today. Deal with him accordingly.
This just keeps getting better.
Oh, it certainly does, Tom, it really does. Now, one of the weirdest exploits that I've actually found in this game is that if you hide on the, just right above there, the balcony, I think? Yeah, if you hide right above the balcony, like, in between where the, phone is, yeah, the soldiers and Agent Smith will never know where the hell you are, and as a result, they won't end up attacking you, because... as far as I know, if you don't provoke them, the soldiers will not climb up the stairs and neither will Agent Smith, so you can practically just wait this entire battle out and wait until the flatbed car comes into, well, just makes its appearance really, and yeah, you can just kind of jump onto it from there if you want to avoid a conflict, but that's kind of a boring way to do it, so let's just kick the asses of these soldiers and Agent Smith, even though at this point Neo can't kill agents because he hasn't realized his full potential, even though he just acknowledges that he's Neo. Weird thing I know, but hey, this is more exciting. And this is also the first appearance of soldiers in this mission. Soldiers, even now, they're not too big of a threat, although they are definitely more powerful than the standard, you know, SWAT guards or military guards or whatever the fuck you want to call them. And we also get access to a new pair of shotguns. Like, before we had access to... I'm not really too big of a gun nut to tell the difference, but yeah, basically you can dual wield these ones and it'll be pretty helpful. Yeah, take that, soldiers. Just protecting our homeland and shit. Anyway, oh Jesus how the hell is well, I know Agent Smith is pretty much invincible for this fight only, but seriously man, usually grenades kill agents, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I'm just basing that off the Smith fights from later in the game, but yeah, but anyway. Actually, I wonder if you can kill him by throwing him in front of a train again. I've never tried that before. I mean, it worked before. I think he might just possess another one of the soldiers, but that's something to think about, actually. I should... next playthrough I do of this game, I shall try it. But in any case, what you're really doing here is just surviving up until a certain point, because a flatbed car will come in around about... I think it's either 3 to 5 minutes in real time. I'm not really sure about that. Now, in the movie, things usually move right on to the next section of this level, which is basically where Neo just kind of runs around the city, which we'll actually be getting to after this section, but I gotta say, like, the Stuck in the Loop level and the Smith fight itself, well, actually, I'd say a little bit after this as well. This is probably my favourite section in the game, and the reason why that is because, well, I guess for one thing, I'm just a sucker for urban-based environments. Like, I mean, I appreciate, like, a well-designed fantasy world or, you know, grass or nature area, but my heart's always going to be in the city, man. I'm a city slicker, tried and true. But, yeah, I just love the urban feel of the whole thing, and there are also some other urban areas that I do love coming up after Neo finally realizes that he is the one. For the lack of anything else to talk about, there was one other thing that I wanted to mention. One thing that... Oh, wait. Never mind, I'll probably bring it up in a later mission. But for now, let's get out of here. See you later, Agent Smith. You know, it's a good thing that, you know, the agents didn't decide to just suddenly stop the, train schedule, because I'm pretty sure the police can, you know, cause all trains to halt if they're chasing a suspect. Like, that's kind of a criticism I had for Heavy Rain as well, with, you know, Ethan Mars and all that. But in any case, that's Heavy Rain, and this is the Matrix Parthenaea. So now we're on to, probably my, debatably one of my favourite levels in the game. Again, as I mentioned before, it's city-based, which is something that I do love, and we are pretty much just running away from the agents. And as open as this area looks, no, you cannot explore across the city, because much like in the Labyrinth Deja Vu area, the walls will just kind of close in and pretty much just say, you can't go over there, that's not plot important. Yeah, like, you think you could go over there, but you can't, it's blocked off by a wall. But anyway, let's head over to the oh-so-subtle sign that says Neo, and there's also the truck that crushed the phone booth Trinity was in the first movie. And check out that sign, by the way, Neo, or Neon. Very subtle, shiny. Anyway, we just run up here. This sequence was actually one of my favourites in the movies. It was really for how fast-paced it was, but even when I was a kid playing this, again, I hadn't seen the movie by that point, but I really love this level, really, because... I'm kind of repeating myself when I say that I love the environments, but... yeah. Oh shit, people are getting possessed. Anyway, this section is really short, but it's fun. I don't know, I guess it's kind of fast-paced. And, yeah. Actually, one thing I used to love doing is that, like, I used to just give the agents the runaround and, well, honestly, just explore the area as much as I possibly could. I don't know. But anyway, we're reaching the end of this part for the Matrix Parthenaea commentary. I apologise for the lackluster commentary. I think the only worthwhile bit of this thing was the Ozzy Osbourne joke I threw in. But anyway, I'm Skully, keep it new metal, and see you next time for the Matrix Parthenaea commentary. See ya!